Okay, so let's continue finalizing the skeletal build of our main component here. So we've got a table and we're going to build a form now, essentially. And just before we continue, I realize you might be a little bit confused about the styling still, because I know we're calling these class names, but there's no CSS file. Uh, but we are using Bootstrap, right? And if you remember in our package JSON, um, and we look at our dependencies, we bring in Bootstrap. And we have React Bootstrap here, and we have Bootstrap. And if we go to our index.js, which is essentially where which is essentially how we're getting React to render onto the DOM, we'll see the things that we're importing, the important things. So we import the app, right? That's how we get the app to render. We have a service worker, which is doing stuff under the hood. We don't have to worry about that. And we see we've got React DOM, right? This is how we render it. We bring in React DOM and then we say React DOM.render and we render what we want. Here it's the app because that's our main source as we discussed. And then we always say document.getElement by ID to the root, okay? And this is straight up JavaScript running it by the document getElement by root. For those of you who've done web development for a while will recognize getElement by ID. Okay, and that's how we set up React. That's how it actually works. But what I want to draw your attention to is actually the Bootstrap. So we are importing Bootstrap as well. And by importing it here, it actually applies to importing it everywhere. So that's how we're able to just bring in that's how we're able to just access all of this Bootstrap stuff. So it's not magic. I just wanted to show you that none of this is magic. React doesn't happen magically. Bootstrap doesn't happen magically. Making the app the source doesn't happen magically. It's all scripts, right? These are all scripts that are tied together. Okay,